right, here we go. Well, good Saturday afternoon, everybody. This is Dave with Nomadic E-Biking Adventures. And we're back at the Hilochee Wilderness Management Unit. And this is the Osprey Unit, which is located parking lots over by Highway 27 and Interstate 4 in Davenport. So we've been on this trail a number of times. Just having a hard time with that camera mount. Straight up 12 noon. Temperatures in the mid-70s. It's just a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And we're going to be going, I think probably about 25 miles today, I think, give or take. We've got 2 batteries with us. I think we'll be probably splitting this video up into 2 sections again. Maybe a good chance that we're going to be maybe seeing an alligator or 2. And in the parking lot, we were the only people there. There was a guy and his girlfriend. Oh, what's up here? Turkeys. See them? Known as raccoons. It's a family of raccoons. It's kind of weird that they're out this time of day. They're supposed to be sleeping for tonight. Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna have to tighten this sucker up. I noticed it looks like it went out a little bit, so I'm gonna pull over a side. Otherwise, I'm gonna be cussing at this camera for the next 2 hours. So we'll be right back. All right, well, I got this tightened down a little bit. I don't know how it loosened up, but let's get going. Yeah, so we've had some interesting encounters here a few times. Well, I think this is about the 3rd or 4th time I've been here. The last time I was here was back in March. So some 8 months ago, and during that ride we stopped on the trail here to change out the battery that had gone dry, but it was just a narrow canal going across the electric right of way. I'll show you when we get there. But I stopped there. It was swamp on both sides of the trail, and by the time I got done, I kind of glanced. You know, at first I said, well, this kind of isn't a really good spot to change out a battery, but it is what it is. But by the time I was done, I kind of glanced to my left, and there was a gator kind of just sitting there. Not a real big one, but nonetheless, he was just kind of sitting there, and he kind of dipped under the water for a little bit, and I think he swam away into the swamp. But it seems like they used a culvert opening to traverse from one side to the other. So I'm going to keep an eye out. It's kind of like this, but I think it's the next section up. These seem like they're kind of dry. And one of our other deals that we had a problem with was just about here, going back to the parking lot, we ran out of battery. Now we should have enough battery to do the whole deal, based on what I had written down from past rides. It should be less than 30. And my first battery is just used it yesterday. We still have battery life left. We had 23 miles on it, so that one we've been getting just about 25 out of it. And then I've got my second battery available. And that should get me about, last I think I got out of it was 15 to 18 miles. Look at that pond. It's dead calm out here. It's like glass out there. We should have the whole place to ourselves. It'll be interesting to see once we get to some of the other trailheads how many cars are parked there. It's a Saturday, so I imagine there's going to be some people out. but it's after 12 o'clock, and generally that's the time that people kind of get off the trail and head home. I think this might be the section that we met up with Mr. Alligator. And you got to keep a watch out, because this is the time of day they may beach themselves on the trail. I sprayed my back chain and gears down with WD-40, and just to see if that may stop this clanging on my rear tire. And I still hear it. This part of the trail is real bumpy. I don't know if it doesn't pick it up on camera, but it'll be a mile or two before we head back to the gravel roads. And there's Interstate 4. Basically runs along. This portion of the trail is basically a the Hilochee is on the right of way with the power company. Right over by that pole. I think we'll go down there first, and we'll take that trail all the way around to the take it to underneath the interstate. So let's crank up the drone here.
6 meters. Boomerang. 3, 2, 1. Obstacle sensing unavailable. Critically battery warning.
Well, I was having a hard time charging these batteries for some reason. And that one's already bit the dust. So let's change this out. Boy, it's just a beautiful day out today. So I'm going to kind of just take my time and enjoy the ride. Now,
Follow. Far. Follow. 3, 2, 1. Obstacle sensing
all right, so let's take this path. And I don't know if this is going to make it in the tunnel or not. If the tunnel's going to be not high enough. Sugar sand. Plus I got, it should work. Let's see if there's any water in there. Yeah, I can't really. Man, I can't tell if there's water in there or not. I think there is. Alright, so I don't think this is going to be passable. Nobody's been, well, that car has been through there a little bit. Well, I remember them saying that this was not, it wasn't passable a lot. All right. Well, there's been vehicles through there, so it's not that bad that vehicles don't go through, but all right, well, that was kind of uneventful. Alright, well, that's too bad that we can't go through there. That's kind of a bad tunnel design because that it catches the water and doesn't allow it to drain anywhere. Kind of just sits there, and the only way it disappears is if the puddle evaporates. So we'll continue to the west. And I really need to watch this because this sugar sand and my tires are not a good combination right now. Oh, if you remember, I set out a trail camera at the Sunny Hills restoration area, and I'm getting a lot of action on it. And I finally got some black bears, a mama and her 2 cubs, that wandered in front of the camera, and even last night they were there, and caught them playing. It was at just after dark. They were playing around, wrestling with each other. And then again this morning, I got a notification. I went on there. Oh, it's the black bears. So I downloaded the video, and the one video shows them climbing a tree, supposedly to you know, rest for the day, because they usually come out at night or early morning or evening. So that, I was always leery of that when I'm walking in that area, to glance up. And sure enough, that mama bear climbed up the tree that was in the camera view, but it was like oh, what, probably about 50-60 yards from the camera. And even so, the next time I go in there, if they go off one tree, they usually like that tree, they'll be back. So when you go in there, besides looking straight in front of you and around you, you need to look up, because that's where they most likely camp out or sleep, in the crotch of the tree, branches up on top. So yeah, interesting. But it's neat that I got those videos of the black bears. Now my other worry is that in last night's video they were staring right at that camera, so I think they can see that infrared light that makes the evening look like daytime. And I've heard about so many people getting their trail cameras trashed by bears lately, and I've already had one destroyed in that area about a year and a half ago. Oh, stupid. This tracker, it's still calculating from yesterday, which is kind of stupid. I'm gonna reset it and do it all over. Let's see how far we've gone, so I can look at my Relive app. It says we've gone 4 miles, 3.9. So we'll cut to 3.9 miles to get, we're almost back to the gravel roads up here. So now we're back on the gravel roads here. And this is where we may see some people. And I think I'm going to increase my distance on the camera here for the boomerang. I'm going to bump it all the way up to 65 feet. We got a nice clean opening here. So let's try this. Oh, you want boomerang.
3, 2, 1.
You gotta watch it around the water. It seems like it went goofy when it's, especially when it's so calm like this, because it works off of reflecting. I don't want to lose another one. Yeah, as soon as it got over that water, it kind of shuddered around. So we'll have to watch that. Boy, it's just a beautiful day. Alright, here's the fork in the road. We're going to go to the right. We'll be coming back this way to continue on, but this one goes over to the far west trailhead. Well, let me know in the comments. Do you think we're going to run into anybody out here today? I don't know. It's such a beautiful day. Somebody's going to be out here hiking or biking. But let me know what you think and how many people. I don't think they have an authorized gun season until I think late December. I'm not familiar with the game laws around here in Florida. These swamps seem like they're kind of dry. Which kind of means the gators kind of move. They'll probably end up going into the lakes or residing right along them. Occasionally the Florida Fish and Wildlife will patrol the roads. Last time I was here, when I was changing out the battery, they cruised by. Never stopped and said anything. Still want to scout an area to set up a trail camera in here. And I would really love to put one over by the land bridge, or I actually call the land tunnel. Because they've had, well, they got trail cameras over there, so it wouldn't be right in the tunnel, but that's where the rare Florida panther has been spotted several times. In fact, this is the turnoff to go down to that tunnel, so we'll go down there just to see what it's all like, and we'll let them snap a picture of us if they still got the trail cameras down there, which I believe they probably do. Some of them are cellular, so they'll get notification ASAP that somebody tripped their trail camera, which is fine. I mean, it's well, here's there's somebody over there camping. How did they get in here with a vehicle? I thought it was closed off. This is interesting. Unless there may be part of the yeah, that's really weird. I've seen a vehicle there. I hope it's not hunting season. They're all dressed in camouflage. This trail goes, coming up to it now, it goes in a tunnel, and it just goes to the other side and then kind of goes back into the woods again. Yeah, I know there's a camera around here somewhere. Here. Oh, this is all pretty overgrown yet. Whoa, that is overgrown since the last time I've been here. Wow. Well, I'm not going to go through there. I know there's cameras. There's probably one right here. Well, there's a camera right there on that post. So we're just going to turn around. Last time I was in here, I got some good video going through the bridge or going around it. But that's really high. But that's good. I know there was a camera out here somewhere too. I think it was one of these trees. I don't see anything right now, but well, that's really overgrown since last time I was here. But that's what they like. Nice thick cover. To traverse the area. I'd love to put a camera in here. There was a trail that went straight this way, but that seems like it's overgrown as well, so we're going to go back out this way by the people staying here. It's interesting. I know he's doing target practice or sighting in his rifle or something like that, but it didn't sound like a big caliber. Interesting. If for some reason this other entrance is open today. I know you can pay a fee to launch your boat right there, since it's called Ramp Road. Well, my handlebar camera's been holding up pretty good with all the bumps and divots and everything, so that's good. I think the first time I was here, I parked at this far west entrance, and the gate was closed. I imagine you can, if you pay the fee to launch your boat, they'll give you a combination for the lock, which you can drive your vehicle in there to supposedly launch your boat. As far as I know, there's no camping allowed in here. This is the deer check-in station, I know. During hunting season, there's a pole over there if you can hang your deer, and they'll register it.
3, 2, 1. Obstacle fencing unavailable.
Alright, so the entrance is just around the bend here. Let's see, I'm betting that the gate is closed, and that guy either works here or he got permission to be in here, because there's no other way to getting around. All the entrances are locked. Oh, there's a vehicle there. So maybe somebody else is here? But this is the other entrance. This is the far west entrance. And don't look like anybody's in there, so it means somebody's out here walking. Oh, I gotta read this sign here. It says a new vehicle entrance. I'm not gonna ride my bike around here, but you can see there's locks on here. New vehicle entrance. Okay, it's off the other side there. For hunts. So is there hunting right now? New vehicle entrance for hunts. See, we came in way up here, and now we're over here. So I heard my one GoPro go off. So it's a good thing I'm wearing red, I guess.